Hello and welcome to Friday Night Magic here on StephenPlays. Last week we fought Sean Connery. He put up a good fight, but we put him down. This week we're fighting a tentacle monster. No, you're in the right tab, I promise. I believe it's EMRAKUL. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It is probably, unless it's pulling the same thing that the last set did, it's probably the conclusion to Eldritch Moon, but I guess we'll find out. Fighting their way outside the city, the Gatewatch finally reaches EMRAKUL. The Eldrazi Titan looms over them, gibbering masses of Eldrazi horrors clustered beneath her. Liliana and Jace lead the Necromancer's undead army in a frontal assault, while the other Planeswalkers prepare their own powerful spells. Liliana and Jace. That tells me I'm playing blue and black? And that could be fun. Yep, Jace and Liliana versus EMRAKUL. This is going to be a tough match, because it's EMRAKUL. You play first. I certainly have the land. Oh my god. Are you serious? 6 land. 6 land. And Cruel Revival, which helps me in no way whatsoever draw a new hand. This looks playable. An island in a swamp, that's a good sign. Fleshbag Marauder. A 3/1 zombie warrior for 3. When Fleshbag Marauders enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature. Gavany Unhallowed, a 2/4 zombie. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Gavany Unhallowed. Geralf's Masterpiece, a 7/7 zombie horror flyer. Gets -1/-1 for each card in your hand. Pay 3, discard 3 cards, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield tap. That's good. Compelling Deterrence. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player discards a card if you control a zombie. And Murder. Well, I don't have anything to play, but I'll probably get there. Keep hand. We'll start with the island and then move on. I don't have anything until turn 3 to play. Turn 3 and 4. Of course, if I put Fleshbag in, he'll immediately die, so that doesn't really help me. Kind of looks like we might be playing black and blue versus black and blue. Oh, I love this. Dark Salvation. Target player puts X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield, then up to 1 target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each zombie you control. That's a great card. Helped us exquisitely in the last episode. Obviously, we're going to put the swamp in, and at this point, we're just going to kind of really hope that good things come. Because if they don't, then we're going to start being in trouble. We really need to start laying the smackdown on the Eldrazi quick. Hard to tell what's in that hand. Black, blue, and green. Okay, and here comes a Scarecrow. 2/1 Scarecrow, artifact creature. Compelling Deterrence. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player discards a card if you control zombie. That doesn't help me right now. Hey, I know you just played that, but put it back. We got a Gravedigger, which will be helpful later. Is not helpful now. We need land. Crap. Alright, we don't have to use up any cards yet, but things are not great. We also could really use a 2-drop that didn't suck. Evolving Wilds. They're swinging for 2. They get the first hit of the game, and they have access to a 3rd land. Sure. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we get something good. It's a land. Thank God. Alright. Murder. It seems a little extreme for a 2/1. Fleshbag Marauder. Enters the battlefield. Each player sacrifices a creature. God, I hate to use that already. Huh. I mean... yeah, screw it. We're doing it. Okay, choose a creature to sacrifice. The one I just paid for. That's not a great situation, but it is what it is. Didn't want to have to wait any longer. Wanted to get rid of that thing. You can also always bring Fleshbag Marauder back. Let's see what we got here. Screeching Scob. 2/1 zombie. When Screeching Scob enters the battlefield, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Sounds good to me. Something I can actually do. Curious to see what goes in there. It is a land. At least one of them was a land. The other one was a Drunau Corpse Trawler. 1/1 zombie. When it enters the battlefield, put a 2/2 zombie creature onto the battlefield target. Okay, so we can't bring that back from that card. Go to the attack step. I am still summoning sick. Can't do anything quite yet. Second main, skip it. Let's see what EMRAKUL is going to do. A little concerned. I only have 3 land. They have 5, and here it comes something. Docent of Perfection. An insect horror, a flying 5/4. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a 1/1 blue human wizard creature token onto the battlefield. Then, if you control 3 or more wizards, transform Docent of Perfection. Good. Really good. Really happy for you. Very happy for you. Oh, what's this? Diagraph Colossus. It's a 2/2. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each zombie creature in your graveyard. Ooh. Whenever you cast a zombie spell, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield tapped. Huh. Interesting. So, that seems good. It's saying to murder it. Oh, I can't imagine why. Is it because it's really scary? Because that seems like a likely scenario here. Is this a zombie? This is a zombie. If I use compelling deterrence, they have to discard a card. Of course, that doesn't really assist me all that much. It'd be easier to just murder the thing. I agree, game. I'm going to murder it. A 5/4 flyer right now? No. I do not have time or patience for that. Let's do 2 damage and keep moving. Now, obviously, they still have 4 cards, and they are EMRAKUL, so their deck is probably stacked with wicked awesome stuff, but I'm going to remain hopeful. Did I say 5, or did I say 4 cards? I meant 5. One of them's a land. What is the Woodland Cemetery? Is that one of the ones that just grants colorless? I have to accept this first. Grizzled Angler is a 2/3 human. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then if there is a colorless creature card in your graveyard, transform it. Okay. Into Grizzly Anglerfish. A 4/5, and it can pay 6 creatures your opponents control attack this turn. Oh my god. Sure. Now can I find out what that land was? Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp before. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Graph Rats. We've seen these before. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you both own and control Graph Rats and a creature named Midnight Scavengers, exile them. They meld into Chithering Hosts, which is a bad dude. That's all you need to know. It's amazing what you can do when you have mana. We got a Crypt Breaker here. It's a 1/1 zombie. Pay 2, tap, and discard a card to put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. Tap 3 untapped zombies you control to draw a card and lose 1 life. We were abusing that to hell and back in an earlier episode, and it's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. We have this. Don't really have enough to utilize this yet. If we can get more zombies into the graveyard, Diagraph could be really helpful. The advantage of getting it out sooner is that when you cast a zombie spell, you can put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. I need more mana. Just simply put, I need more mana pretty badly. Nothing in here is going to help me. And this is when it enters the battlefield, so that's already passed. I could bring in a 2/2, but it's not ready. It's like a stew, and it's still cooking, and it needs time. But I could do this. Yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and get this in. I'll go ahead and get that in. I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do with this particular hand. I need more mana before I can really start making stuff happen. Alright, let's continue. Let's skip the attack step because I don't want to die. Skip second main and move on to their turn. Just carefully watching and waiting. They've got a ton of land. Fortunately, it seems to be most of what they have. They're not attacking. Do I want to play anything? Nah. We'll go to my turn and see what happens. What'd I get? What'd I get? Cruel Revival. Destroy target non-zombie creature. It can't be regenerated. Return up to 1 zombie creature from your graveyard to your hand. That could be good. That's a rat, not a zombie. That is a human. And that's the one that can become something terrible. It's just I don't have the mana to play this. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? I need land. I can also pay to do this and discard to actually make a zombie. That actually seems pretty nice right now. And I could get rid of... Actually, there's not really anything I want to get rid of, though. That's the problem. I want to hold on to this stuff. Yeah, crap. I could just wait. The problem is I have 7 cards, so next turn, I'm going to end up having to do something. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Go to the attack step. No reason to attack. I can't get past the defenses. They are impenetrable. Crap. Seriously, just one more land. Just one. Just one. Just one. Not. What are you doing? Oh. That happened. Well, you know what? Screw you. I ain't dealing with this crap. You discard a forest. That goes back to your hand. Go to the attack step. Nothing happens. You pay for it again. Whatever. I don't want to get attacked with no big fish. What's the why does it transform? But the stop. Then if there's a colorless creature card in your graveyard. Okay, so you have to do that thing. And it's summoning sick again, so that's helpful. I got another Screeching Scob. When it enters the battlefield, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. That seems pretty helpful, because I'm not getting any freaking land, so I might as well do something. Okay, let's see what we have to work with now. We've got another Cruel Revival and a Compelling Deterrence. Didn't I play those? No, those are different. Those are different. That's a different Compelling Deterrence. You can play Dark Salvation and do nothing. Oh, thanks. Can't make a guy. Oh, wait. Huh. Well, I can do that on his turn, so let's wait, because if he ends up transforming his dude, then I'm gonna die. And that's gonna be really bad. So let's not attack, and let's go to their turn. But if he doesn't transform and attack me with Giant Fishman, then things will be good, because I can actually tap my guys and draw some stuff. He only has 1 card in hand. He's got all the land in the world. That means if he draws anything, I'll be in trouble. You attacking? Not attacking, going to the end step. On your end step, I will tap 3 untapped zombie creatures. Why isn't it working? There we go. This. They tap, I lose a life, I draw a card. And then it's my turn. And I got a land. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Drowned Catacomb goes in. So that feels better. Not the best, but better. Whenever another creature you control dies, put that, this goes to get target creature card from your graveyard. Yeah, let's do this, I think. I would go get a card, but I don't know what to get, so let's just do this for now. Feeling pretty good. EMRAKUL's got a lot of, mana, but it doesn't have anything to play right now, and that's good. It's telling me to do this. I don't want to do this on my own turn. Continue. Skipping the attack step. Going to second main. And passing my turn. That thing is getting transformed. Which is exciting. So it's a 4/5. Alright, just trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to handle this thing. That's alright. I'm probably just going to... Oh, wait. Okay, attack. For a minute I was like, wait, doesn't it have that thing that just makes everyone block? It doesn't make us block, it makes us attack, so it's different. Certainly you're going to attack with the big fish. You didn't attack with the big fish? Why? Because you're worried that I'll kill you? Are you scared of me? Whatever. You going to end yet? There's your end, and there is my cue to utilize this wonderful special ability that I love oh so much. Bam, bam, and bam. Lose a life, draw a card. More land. Alright, I should be set on land now. That's 6 land. Got Pour Over the Pages, which is a sorcery. Draw 3 cards, untap up to 2 lands, and discard a card. That's also great. I now have control of the game. Now things are good. There could still be crazy things happening. EMRAKUL could come out for all we know, but right now, things are okay. I'm no longer scared. Let's put in another island and figure out exactly how I'm going to handle this. I still only have 2 zombies in the graveyard. I can play Cruel Revival. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to Cruel Revival this thing, and then I can get a guy back. I can either do this, which actually seems really great, or I can do this. Yeah. The Fleshbag Marauder is actually kind of nice. I'm going to hold on to that. The Fleshbag Marauder could be really important. If he only has 1 creature left, it's going to force him to destroy it. And I like that idea. And I have 7 cards? Correct, I have 7 cards. I'm also not scared now. Like, I can attack him. So, let's go to the attack step. These guys can die, and it's cool if they die, because this guy actually gets a bonus when they die. So it doesn't matter if they die or not. But if they attack, that's the problem. If they attack, I can't use this guy's ability, because I need 3 untapped guys. Let's swing for 2. Let's do it. Let's see what he does. Oh my god. Drownyard Behemoth. What the crap is this? Flash. You may cast a spell at any time you could cast an instant. Oh Jesus, it's a 5/7. Drownyard Behemoth has hexproof as long as it entered the battlefield this turn. Emerge 7 and blue. You may cast a spell by sacrificing a creature and paying the emerge cost reduced by that creature, blah blah blah. No reason to do it. You can actually just cast it. Haha. Fun. Let me guess, you're going to block that guy. Is that what you're going to do? You a big man now? You're going to block the 2/1? Is there anything I can do in this situation? I guess not. Alright, do your thing. Wow, big man. Look at you. Bet you feel proud of yourself. Blocking my 2/1. I'll find some way to kill you. Okay, main. Huh. The problem is... The big problem is... It was my turn. That's the big problem. But I'm gonna overcome this. This is something that I will overcome. I'm not really worried yet. Let me go look in my graveyard for stuff. Nothing really here that I can utilize, get back. I have a plan. It's not the best plan, but it's a plan. I'm pretty sure that if I play Dark Salvation and kill off that 2/1, and he's left with 1 creature, then I can play Fleshbag, and then he has to kill off that creature. It's not the best plan. It's not. I'll be the first to admit. It's not my favorite plan in the world, but it is a plan. Sometimes you have to have a plan. Continue. Crap, man. Alright, let's see what happens here. Of course! Who would have thought? Alright, I am going to block this guy because I don't want to take 5. And it makes my diagraph stronger. I'm going to block here. I'm going to confirm the block. Then I'm going to stop the timer. And I'm going to use this guy's ability. And I'm going to tap all 3 of these guys so I can use it. I can still block. Still counts as a block. But I still get to use his ability before I lose the ability to do it. To do that in the first place. So he dies. I don't take the damage. He gets stronger. And I was able to use the ability. Seems like a pretty good play to me. Vexing Scuttler, a 4/5 Eldrazi Crab. Now the big guys are coming out of the woodworks. When you cast Vexing Scuttler, you may return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, God. What are you returning? Do I get to see? Maybe not. That's really good timing. Cruel Revival, my good friend. Huh. What do I do? Let's start by getting this in. So I have a few less cards to deal with. I have 8 cards in my hand, so I get to play something. I also got the Newsgraph Mob, which we've used before. It's a 0/0 zombie. Enter the battlefield with 5 1/1 counters on it. Whenever I cast a spell, I remove a 1/1 counter and make a 2/2 zombie. It's a pretty cool card. I actually really like it. It's just a matter of what exactly we should be doing. Now, the Fleshbag Marauder is still a good idea, but while the 2/1 is around, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's see. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each zombie card in your graveyard. So that's going to come out as a 5/5 right now. That would be good. A 5/5 would be good. It's not the best thing, but it's, you know, it's something. And I have a 4/6. So the 5/7 officially can't kill me now. That's somewhat comforting. This guy gets -1/-1 for each card in your hand, so he would die immediately. That's really bad. God. I'm not in any danger. Everything is fine. It's just deciding exactly how I want to handle this. If I pay, I could get rid of that 2/1. Then I would get a zombie. And then I could do Fleshbag Marauder. Yeah. That seems like a fun way to deal with some of these problems. I put this in. I pay 1, right? So I'm only paying 3. I'm paying 1/1/1. I would get 1 2/2 black zombie creature token, and I would be able to do target creature -1/1, so I'd get rid of the 2/1. Then I'd still have enough mana left over to play Fleshbag Marauder, which means that I could sacrifice the guy I just made, and he'd have to sacrifice a big guy, and then I still have Cruel Revival for the next turn. That seems good. That seems good. We're only going to pay 1. I get the zombie tokens. Choose a creature, get -3/-3. Wait, what? -3/-3? Why is it -3/-3? I thought it was minus... Hold on. Wait, what? One player gets up to 30%. I don't understand. Target player gets X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield. Then up to 1 target creature gets -1/-1 to end of turn for each zombie that... Oh, I control a lot of zombies. Oh, I'm an idiot. I already control zombies. Oh. Okay, well, that's a more powerful card than I guess I realized, but it's fine. It still makes the most sense to do. So I'm still paying 1. I'm still getting the zombies, and I'm going to take out the 2/1. I need to leave myself enough mana to play Fleshbag Marauder, but this should be fine. So do it that way. Cool. Cool. Now, what I want to do is I want to use this, and I would sacrifice the 2/2. I could use this ability before I have to do that. I think I can do that. Let me see if I can do this in the right order, and we'll see what happens. When Fleshbag Marauders enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature. So we're going to put this in. I'm going to stop the timer, activate the ability, and tap... I won't be able to tap the Marauder, though, will I? I won't be able to do that. Son of a gun. Well, it's alright. I'll just leave them out. That's fine. So I'm going to sacrifice the 2/2. They have to sacrifice something, so obviously they sacrifice a pretty big guy, which is 4/5. That seems great. Pretty happy with where we are right now. They don't have any cards in hand, and we have a ton. Things are good. Go to the attack step. It's ballsy. It's over here swinging. I need the 5/7 to guard against his 5/7. That's the only thing. But I don't want to swing with the 1/1 because I want to be able to use my ability if I need to, so I'm actually going to skip the attack also. Second main, don't need to do anything. Shift to your turn. I mean, you're big and scary. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got a ton of mana. You're still going to get a card every turn. I don't know what you're getting. It could be bad. But good things are happening right now. What is this? It's an Exultant Cultist. When Exultant Cultist dies, draw a card. It's just a 2/2. Not that scary. Go to the end, and on your end, I will do the same thing. Please. There we go. Tap 3 zombies. It's going to be these 3. They get tapped. I lose a life. I draw a card. I got Jace. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's on. I drew a murder. Are you kidding? Are you I have Cruel Revival and a murder? Oh, my God. Jace, Unraveler of Secrets. 5, scry 1 and draw a card. Return target creature to its owner's hand. You get an emblem with whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, counter that spell. Oh, my God. It's like Christmas. It's friggin' Christmas right now. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, just so much. This thing is still bad. Oh, what to do? What to do? Can go get a zombie back. God, I want to get Jace out. Definitely want to get Jace out, but I want to make sure I can deal with the problems at hand. Cruel Revival, murder. So many ways to kill. So this is just a crab. Has hexproof as long as it entered the battlefield this turn. What does that mean? It has hexproof as long as it entered the battlefield this turn. So it just has hexproof for the turn that it entered the battlefield. So it's no longer hexproof. So we can kill it with anything. That's good. I guess we might as well use Cruel Revival because I don't think we're going to have enough land. Like 3 land's probably not going to be enough to do anything else anyway. So we might as well do Cruel Revival. That's what I'm voting. Cruel Revival. Kill off the big scary thing. Go get one of these guys back. And I'll probably do this. Yeah, I could do that. Change it up. Give something Death Touch if I need to. Or this. God, I like that. No, let's do this. Because if I do more zombies in my graveyard, then Colossus gets better. Oh, do I still have too many cards? Oh, son of a gun. Really? Yeah, one of them's going to have to go back in. Alright, so that's good. Things are good. I'm pretty happy. Continue. Oh my god, I'm about to whack this guy's face. It's gonna be beautiful. I mean, if I attack, I won't be able to use this ability, but at this point, I gotta say, I no longer need to. Everything is A-okay. No reason to continue using that ability. I can't even hold all those cards. Oh, you've decided to block because you don't want to take 5 damage. Who would have thought? Looks like EMRAKUL's a bit of a pushover. It took a while. It really did. But we finally were able to control the game, and that feels good. We have too many cards. We have 2 zombie cards in the graveyard. If we do that, that's got to enter the battlefield first to do something useful. I'm never going to get a chance to play this. My hand is too full, so that's going. Okay. What you gonna do? Voldaran Pariah, a 3/3 flyer. Sacrifice 3 other creatures, transform. Ha 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 ha! That is a good one. Oh, sacrifice 3 other creatures. Like you'll ever have 3 other creatures. Drag under, return target creature to its owner's hand, draw a card. Oh, that's dirty. That's really dirty. Because that's going to come back out as a 2/4. That was a good play. I got to hand it to you. That was a really good play. I mean, I'm still going to beat you, but that was a good play. Screeching Scob. So you got 7 land available to me. I could do that. Put some more cards in the graveyard. Get the Colossus out. That thing is flying, which is a pain in the butt. Could get Jace out. I want to kill the flyer before I get Jace out, because they might just start going for that. I don't know. Let's do this. Put 2 more cards into the graveyard. Makes the Colossus better, potentially. Looks like one of them was indeed a zombie. We had an island and... oh, another Diagraph Colossus. Son of a gun. I would have liked to have had that. Alright, now I can bring him in, and he will be a 6/6. Right? Yeah. That's pretty good. In fact, it's like, hey dude, why don't you play this? And I'm like, no, I agree. Am I going to play anything else? I've got 5 mana available to me. Sure. What's the other thing it can do? Madness. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. No, that doesn't help them in any way whatsoever. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this in. The 6/6 is the 6/6 is very nice to have. Big old guy. All right, let's continue, shall we? Go to the attack step and swing with the 3/1 and be like, "Hey, dude, come get some. You want some of this?" I don't think he's gonna bite. I think he wants to hold on to his 3/3, but it's fun to play with the enemy. All right, take him down. Still got to be on my my best behavior here. Something could obviously be drawn. EMRAKUL could still draw some crazy thing. But right now, I'm feeling pretty good. Go to the attack step. Obviously, whoa! You're going for it. Wow. Okay. Ballsy. Sure. Second main, you got something you're playing, right? Right? Yeah, there it is. It is a Enlightened Maniac. A 0/2 human. When Enlightened Maniac enters the battlefield, put the 3/2... Ooh. Okay. So you got to make a guy. That's pretty impressive. Alright, end step. Because I can, I will. Tap 3. Boom. 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 Might as well get a free card draw. More land. Gladly take it. Even more land. Alright, let's do, I don't know how much land we're going to need. But now we have 8. Let's put that in. Gavinian Hallowed can come back in. Gravedigger is there. The Newscraft Mob is a great card. Now, when they get to 3... Yeah, when they sacrifice 3 other creatures, they can transform it. And it can transform into something crazy. So we don't want that to happen. This destroys target creature. That's what I'm kind of thinking. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Don't want to risk it. Don't want to let it happen. So that thing's out of the picture. Don't got to worry about that now. Alright, 15 health. I've got 10. I've got plenty of board position here. Just have to do what I need to do. Getting Jace out seems like a really solid plan. And I'd like to play with Jace. Don't quote me on that. Jace comes out. Probably other things I could have played, but that's alright. Jace is a wonderful card. I can use him immediately. Scry 1, then draw a card. Let's do that. Although, oh god. What do you do? When Enlightened... Oh, actually no, screw it. I'm going to return target creature to its owner's hand, because if you do that to a token, it's gone. It's gone! Bye! Don't forget to write. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Alright, so let's go to the attack step, and, oh my god, this is going to be so painful for you. So incredibly painful for you. In fact, yes, I think I will swing with everything but 1. I'm always worried about haste creatures. Always concerned with haste creatures, so I am going to swing with a bunch, but not quite everything. I should be able to win next turn easy. Oh, you blocked. That's cute. Looking good there. Some damage there. Oh, look! We're even, right? We're pals. 10 and 10. How much land do you have? 6, 9, 11. You have 11 land. Wow, it's really impressive. Look at all the cards you're playing. Here's one. A Foul Emissary. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. That's a 1/1. And it's supposed to be cast whenever you're using Emerge. So, really, you lost the game. You lost the game. Pretty bad. Really lost the game. You're making choices. Okay. So you get to reveal a card and put it into your hand and then replay this and then get a 3/2 again? Okay. That's a pretty good party trick. I'll give you that. Wow, that's really neat. It's really, really cool. Okay, so what do we got here? We got more land, as if I needed more. Gavinian Hallowed, Gravedigger, Newscraft Mob, Pour Over the Pages. This is funny to me. So I'm going to do this again, because this brings me, seriously, unending joy. So that thing's gone. Jace is still alive. No problem. Let's do Pour Over the Pages. Seems like a fun idea. Choose a land to untap. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. This. Sure. Finish. Alright, choose a card to discard. This. Okay, and I drew some stuff. I got Gisa and Geralf, Human Wizard, 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. During each of your turns, you may cast a zombie creature card from your graveyard. Wow. That's pretty nifty. That seems fun. This seems pretty fun. I think I want to do that. I mean, you're not going to live, so it doesn't matter anyway. Cool! So now a lot of my deck is in the graveyard, but now I can actually cast stuff from here, which means I can cast this. Oh, splendid! So I'm going to cast that from my graveyard. When I cast a zombie creature, because of this guy, whenever I cast a zombie spell, I get a 2/2 black zombie, so that makes it even worse for you. That's unfortunate. All right, can I swing for win? Certainly I can, right? Like, there's... can't be too much stopping me. This guy's obviously going to attack. This guy attacks. This guy attacks. I don't want my 1/1 to die in case I don't know, need to do a thing. That is, that's enough to... Alright, so you're going to block. You're only going to take 2. You just have no blockers again. So you're dead. You're dead. 2 damage. You better come up with some really... something really good, or it's over. Board position's looking mighty fine. Here it is. That's it! Oh, is this going to be the same crap again, though? You're going to use that, get the other guy back, he comes out, then you get the thing? Or do you have something really cool? Oh, the Grizzled Angler. Okay. So then you're going to play the Grizzled Angler. Of course. There you go. Can't use his ability, though. That's the only thing. He's going to be summoning sick. Alright, I think I got this. I got a lot of little guys, though. I don't know if I can do 8 damage. Oh, now I can. Murder. Murder! Now, with that out of the way, you're going to block the 6/6. That means you're going to take 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, it's done. Continue to the attack step. Good night! It was fun! I'll block here. Okay, well, you're bad at math. You probably should have just let it go. 6 damage there. The Foul Emissary is extra dead. 1 damage. Comes out to -2. That's it. God, what a battle. I mean, it was a fun match, though. And it was really different from the other match that dragged on and on. Because this one, it was like there was stuff actually happening. But we got there. Very cool. Win 2 games in which you cast a blue or black spell. We cast both. You got some booster packs. And new cards. Hooray, we did it. Good job, us. And I guess that means that we beat Eldritch Moon. As Avacyn stated long ago, what cannot be destroyed will be bound. Tamio and Nissa combine their powers using Innistrad's mystical silver moon to bind EMRAKUL herself. And Nissa inscribes her glyph onto the lunar surface, while Tamio's potent binding magic pulls the Titan into the imprinted moon. Well, you are gone. Got some boosters. Eldritch Moon Starter Box awarded. Archetype unlocked. Emerging Horror. Got some boosters. 1 booster. Literally 1 booster. Let's open it up. What do we get? Got a, what is our rare? Our rare is a Hindweir Battlements, which adds colorless mana. You can pay and tap. Target creature gains haste. Pay 5 and tap if you both own and control Hindweir Battlements and a creature named Hindweir Garrison. Exile them. Meld them into a thing. Wow. You become a town. That's actually really cool. Trample haste 7/4. When it attacks, you put 2 3/2 colorless guys. It's pretty neat. Very cool. Neat. Good job. There. I don't want to... It was like trying to make me return to the store, and I'm like, I don't want to go to the store. I'm not interested in going to the store. Take me to the card collection if you're going to drop me off somewhere. And it does. So I got some cards. Not that I have been particularly using them. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. That is it for Eldritch Moon. Next week, we jump into Kaladesh. No idea what to expect, but I'm excited. Once again, see you guys next week for more StephenPlays Friday Night Magic.